Here with head coach Sherry Hare as well as Riley Schill following the win versus Wilmington at home, 74-55 on senior day. Coach, first of all, I know you got the win, but can you talk a little bit about the senior group and the senior class?
Sure. Boy, I don't know if you heard the stats before when we did the introductions. As a group going into the day, they had scored over 3,300 points for us and a whole slew of rebounds and assists. And not only that, but their leadership, they set a great example for what we want in our culture. It's hard to put into words just how important they've been.
And Riley, you know, these are your teammates. You've played several years with them. What's it like being with these girls in this group?
I'm just super proud of this group. We're having a lot of fun, and I think that's because from the start we've bought in, and we've learned a lot from our teams in the past, and especially the seniors in the past. And I think last year's seniors really showed us how to buy in even more, and I think we're just carrying on that tradition from last year, and it's working for us, and we're just playing together and for each other, so it's really fun to be a part of it.
And Coach, you got a great record this year, and a lot of this, you know, is a well-rounded thing, but a lot can also go to these seniors. You know, as they continue to advance and it gets later in the season, what can you see that they can continue on or maybe improve on as well?
Well, we can get better at rebounding. Definitely can get better at rebounding. We didn't jump to the ball very well in that fourth quarter and give up a bunch of layups. So we can get better at the things we want to be great at. I think we can move the ball better. I think our offense, for whatever reason, our offense didn't really click today like it does sometimes. There's a lot of places we can continue to grow.
And Coach, in this specific game, first half was still pretty close. Third quarter is where things really opened up. What did you see the difference coming out of halftime was?
We were the more aggressive team finally. They were more aggressive than us in the first 20, and in the third quarter particularly, we were more aggressive. In the fourth, went right back to they were attacking us inside, but we got more aggressive, and yeah, we did what we want to do.
And Riley, the second half is when you started turning it on with the offensive game. What changed for you in the second half as well?
Well, I got into foul trouble early and sat out actually quite a bit in the third quarter, but I was having so much fun just watching my teammates from the bench, and one person who stood out to me was Casey Hughes, and I felt like she really got it going on the defensive end and was scrapping, and we were getting buckets and transition from that. So I just wanted to go there and kind of play how they were playing and keep doing what they were doing. And I think, they fueled that spark in the second half, and I just wanted to go in there and try my best to help them out.
And Coach, you're a really good free throw shooting team, and before we started this interview, you said something about not getting to the line very often. The stats show it. What does the team have to do better to get to the line more often?
Well, I'm not allowed to talk about part of that. We've got to attack inside. We settle sometimes for the three before we try to attack, and we're a really good three-point shooting team, so it's not necessarily a bad option, but I felt like a few games ago we were better at balancing the three with attacking the rim, and we've got to get back to being able to do both things.
And Riley, you're back on a win streak again. You know, the confidence has been high. John Carroll coming up next. You want to get revenge against them, obviously. So what's your mindset going into that and knowing that that's coming up in a couple of days?
Honestly, I think our mindset is we just got to do what we do and do it to the best of our ability. I think we scout well, we prepare really well, and we just got to go into this week, have a couple solid, really solid practices, and just play our game. And score should take care of itself if we just play our game.
And coaches, coming, like we said earlier, coming down to towards the end of the season, John Carroll coming up. What do you see that maybe they could take from this game and continue to carry that into the next one?
Our team?
Yes.
Yeah, just the fact that when we play defense, we play together. When we play really hard, we're pretty good.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you both.